Hey, what's up you guys, it's Caboose bringing you another Marvel's Avengers video. That's right, the second video today, as there's been some brand new information released online, some brand new gameplay released online, this time for the Hulk. Now, before we get into everything, I wanted to ask you guys, of course, if you could leave a like rating on the video as it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. So if you could leave a like, that would be awesome. And with that said, well, let's get into this. So, we saw earlier in the week, or I believe just around last week, pretty much at this point, that there was some new Captain America gameplay showcased for that character, where we got to see him in some brand new environments and got to see him do some different finishing moves and so on and so forth. And we also got to break down a little bit about what was going on in that gameplay because of the fact that whenever he was taking down an enemy, there was this green aura around the character. And well, this time now, we got a showcase of some brand new gameplay for the Hulk. Before we get into that though, they did give us an HD look at the Joe Fix-It Hulk costume, which looks awesome. I am so excited about this, and I am very hyped to see how this is going to look like in game. But overall, really happy that they're adding the Joe Fix-It costume, and I can't wait to see what other alternate skins they end up adding for Hulk. But then following that look at the Joe Fix-It Hulk, we get some new gameplay for the Hulk, and we get to see that he's facing off against these AIM soldiers. Some of them are just doctors, some of them are the AIM bots that we kind of saw Captain America facing off against, and we do see once again that Hulk has that green aura around him every time he takes down an enemy. Now, when I got my hands on with Marvel's Avengers, I never noticed this take place or this occur once, so maybe this is something that's supposed to happen in more of the final version of the game, whereas I didn't see it during kind of the tutorial mission. But I guess we'll have to wait and see. I'm not entirely sure what it means. Maybe it's a health boost, maybe it's something that they're picking up like gear or something. I'm not entirely sure, but it's obviously worth pointing out that every time Hulk is taking down an enemy here, or at least some of the times that Hulk is taking down an enemy here, you can see that there is that green aura circulating around him. We can also see that Hulk is within what looks to be some sort of AIM laboratory. I'm not entirely sure, but you can see if you look closely that there are some snowy mountains off in the background. So this might be connected or within the same region of the Captain America gameplay that we saw last week, where he was also in that snowy area. So this might be where the AIM headquarters are, and that's kind of what this region is meant to be. And then we see that Hulk is also in an area that we saw similar from the Captain America gameplay, which could be in some city. Not entirely sure exactly where it might be. I gotta be honest though, not looking the most polished when we're talking about the gameplay here. I was seeing some frame drops, and overall just the aesthetic of everything, the graphics and everything don't look super polished. And maybe, you know, that's what we get. We've been begging them to give us some new footage and some new things to look at. So they're kind of just rolling out footage and content for us to see, even though it might not be ready and fully polished to show. So maybe that's on us, but at the same time, just speaking in general on what we're seeing here, doesn't look extremely polished, especially when compared to what we see from that A-Day demo. Hulk just doesn't look high res. So hopefully that's something that's going to get fixed as we get closer to May 2020, and I'm sure that it will be. I'm also really excited for the possibility here and what they're doing with the marketing, because it looks like now we're getting every week a brand new character profile where we're going to see some new gameplay and potentially a look at an alternate costume for that character. If the trend continues, then sometime next week we might see a full reveal at one of the alternate costumes for the Hulk in this game, maybe a full look at the Joe Fix-It Hulk costume, and then after that we'll move on to the other members of the Avengers and sort of rinse and repeat the process based on what we got with Captain America and now Hulk. And maybe all that is going to culminate to New York Comic Con. And by the way, if you didn't know, we got a full look at the Secret Empire costume for Captain America. It's up on the channel right now, and you should absolutely check it out because it's an amazing costume and it's an amazing design. But with that said, I'm now going to kick it to you guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. What do you think about this brand new Hulk gameplay, and what do you think about that HD look at the Joe Fix-It Hulk? I want to hear what you guys have to say in the comments. And of course, if you enjoyed this video, if you could leave a like rating on it, it shows your support, and I would really appreciate it. I'm Caboose, and you can click on screen to make your way to one of the other videos on the channel, or you can click my logo to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Please follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and like me on Facebook. Those links are in the description. Drop a like if you enjoyed, leave a comment if you have an opinion, and subscribe if you're new. See you guys later.